Hey, this is Sandy. I'm going to school for CFI now, and they're having a 2 million mile reward program tomorrow. I found out from one of their drivers who's here at the hotel where I'm staying in Joplin, Missouri. I'll be here for 2 days. We'll be here tonight and then do a drug test in the morning, and then I want to say, well, I'm going to stay here again Friday night, and then Saturday morning they're going to pick us up and take us to Neosho, to Crowder College, or take me anyway. I wish I knew how to do this on the other setting thing, like how to flip it around. No, that's not it. Anyway. Usually you can flip your camera around, but I don't know how to do that on this phone. So this is a really nice 2-bedroom apartment that they have put me in, because the hotel is like all booked up because of this reward thing. There's a little dining area. They have a washer and dryer that's free of charge to use if you have laundry you need to do. There's a bar with 3 bar stools in the room. Full kitchen with cook stove, dishwasher, microwave, sink, refrigerator. Of course, I didn't bring a whole bunch of food because I had to bring other stuff. And then here's this large sectional over here. I gotta get the right angle, but here's this large sectional sofa over here. And it has a patio. It's awfully bright out there, so you probably can't really see, but there's a patio out there, fairly decent sized. And then here's the TV for the living area. And it doesn't have the awful white walls that some things, hotels and stuff do. It's got these nice counters in here. I like that white tile back there. Oh, and there's like some supplies too. There's a coffee pot, which I don't drink coffee, but there's coffee, there's pots and pans, coffee cups, the blender there. Yeah, coffee cups and glasses like my daughter Kim has. And then there's dishes, so it's pretty nice. And there are some crinkle cut fries left in the refrigerator too. This is the hallway, and here's the restroom, the sink and mirror area. It's got a full tub with a shower, which has a handicapped bar, which is interesting because I don't think there's an elevator, and there are stairs I had to come up to get to my unit. But of course, there's a nice toilet. We've got like all sorts of towels in here. Of course, that is a 2-bedroom, so that makes sense. But this is the room that I claimed for myself. I think I'm going to be the only one in this room. I could be wrong about that, so I'm not going to put my deadbolt on just yet. It's a nightstand, nice king-sized bed. I got my window over here. Little closet over here that's got an ironing board and iron. I'm not sure how well you can see that. I think you can see the iron, but probably not the ironing board. But maybe there you can see the ironing board. And then here's a dresser that's got some more towels in it. There's a TV in here. Another closet on the other side. And there's, of course, a little trash can. You know, if there were couples that came, they could really put 3 couples in this room that I'm in right now. But there's a bed over there, another dresser and TV. This room has 2 windows, which probably would increase the light and the noise, but the other window's toward the street. Well, actually, I guess that one is too, but anyhow, 2 beds. There's a nightstand in between them. Another window there. And of course, this is the other bed. And then this one's got 2 closets because it's got 2 beds. And the floors are wood. There's a what, I was gonna say there's a TV in the other room. Yes, I already showed you that. When I was showing the dining area, you might have seen it. There's a broom and dustpan. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm gonna be the only person in this room for these 2 days because there were 2 guys who checked in at about the same time, and they're each in separate rooms. But so, yeah, this is really nice. This is not always where CFI drivers or students stay from what I understand, but it's definitely nice. I probably won't have any laundry that I need to do by the time that I'm supposed to leave here Saturday morning, because it's supposed to, I have the room for 2 nights, so it's Thursday night and Friday night, so yeah, leaving Saturday morning. I'm guessing I almost said my contractor, I'm guessing my recruiter is going to contact me in the morning about how to go about doing my drug test. The lady said that the shuttle bus for CFI comes every day on the 10, or comes every day, every hour on the 10. Not sure how true that is, but that's what she told us, and I guess that she would know because she works here. But yeah, there's a full set of knives over here. I don't know if I showed that a while ago. Oops, I'm standing in front of it. But anyway, full set of knives also. Real nice full-size sink with the sprayer and everything. So yeah, it's a really, really nice room. I'm really happy right now. But yeah, I'm going to go to truck driving school for CFI. The bus ride up here was a little bit more chaotic than the last one that I had. I ended up with about the exact same amount of delay, which I was okay with. That's not that bad. It's supposed to rain the next 2 days at least. And oh wow, look at this pretty picture back here. I don't know how well you can see it. There's not any lights right over it, but that's a pretty picture, I think. But anyway, I didn't bring much to snack on, and I was hoping to come with at least $75 to my name because they do provide room and board, but you don't get from what I understand, I'll get a card for food, from what I understand. I'll let you guys know if that's not true, but I will get that on, I'm trying to say Monday, Saturday when we go to orientation. And from people who I've seen do videos and make posts about CFI before, it's my understanding that they give you approximately $15 a day for food, which if I had a room like this the whole time, that would be awesome. But I'm going to Crowder College, and it's also my understanding that we'll be staying in the dorms over there. So since we'll be staying in dorms over there, we will have all of this stuff. So it's not like we have to run and eat fast food and stuff. And I see people sitting out on their patios over there on the other side from us. But, oh, that's at the Days Inn. Yeah, that's at the Days Inn. So those may be CFI drivers over there too, since she said that's where they go. Or La Quinta may own the Days Inn. I don't know for sure. I don't think I said that. I'm at the La Quinta Extended Suites in Joplin right now. So really, really nice. Continuously forgetting what I'm saying, but at this point I already have my CDL permit and have my medical card, and I made sure that I brought everything with me that I needed to bring, and I probably brought a little more stuff than I really needed to. I went ahead and brought my sleeping bag with me. I have duffel bag, which you may or may not have seen in the living room when I showed, oh wait, it's right over here by the closet. So yeah, I have this duffel bag, which is like a 28-inch duffel bag. And when I went to Wilson, well, I can't get the whole thing in the picture, but there it goes. But when I went to Wilson, I had a carry-on bag for like airplanes that I want to say is like 22 by 14 by 9 or something like that, and had different compartments. But I didn't bring that this time because people said I should probably get a duffel bag, and they suggested that I bring my own towels for use at various places where the towels may or may not be very clean. So obviously here they're really clean. But yeah, I brought my sleeping bag, which is in a wrap thing here. And one of the drivers, I want to say he drives for Swift. He posts on a forum site that I go to a lot. And he said it's good to bring a sleeping bag, but like this is early August, so it's going to be really, really hot. And odds are when I go out with my trainer, it's still going to be pretty hot because we'll do school for 3 weeks, which means I'll be doing school from this coming Monday through approximately the end of this month, or maybe early September. I don't remember. I checked it before, but I don't remember right now. It's been kind of a long day. I stayed awake until about 2 a.m. and then I got up at like about 10 minutes after 8. So yeah, running on about 6 hours of sleep, which it could be worse. But yeah, so the guy said, in the springtime and the fall, sometimes your trainer may not choose to leave their truck running or use the AP. They have APUs in pretty much all trucks now, or inverters. They may choose not to use that and run the air conditioning when it's like that. They might choose to crack a couple of windows and such. So he suggested bringing a sheet, and also said it might be a good idea to bring a sheet with you anyway, because sometimes when someone's training you, even if they're sitting next to your side the entire time and you're using different sleepers, you're driving a truck, you're almost always using the bottom sleeper, which I've had some people contradict me on that. But the majority of people are going to sleep in the bottom sleeper bunk. And so if they decide to let you use their sleeper bunk and it's already got bedding on it, someone said something about bringing a sheet to wrap around, like to lay over their bedding before you put your sleeping bag down if you're using the sleeping bag. So anyway, just, basically just in case I needed it, I brought a sheet, and long story short, I curled it up in my sleeping bag, so they're both in this bag right here. And I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to exceed at this class. I'm not going to say I'm going to know everything by the time I'm done, because I know I'm not. I know I'm going to be learning for years and years and years and years. But I will pass, I will pass my CDL test, and I will drive for CFI, because like the guy I spoke to who helped me carry my duffel bag, I'm upstairs, I'm pretty sure I already mentioned that, he helped me get my duffel bag into the pickup that the hotel used to bring us over here and get it out of there, and then he helped me carry it up the stairs. Not that I couldn't lift it, just he's a gentleman, and but he's been driving for CFI for 17 years, and he's very happy with them. He's got 2 million accident-free miles, so a lot to be proud of. But anyway, I'm glad I get to be here at this time, so I get to meet all of these wonderful people that have accomplished this. And I'm sure there are a whole lot more of them. I'll probably meet more of them at breakfast tomorrow, assuming, well, heck, I'll go to bed early and I'll get up at breakfast is from 6 to 9 tomorrow here, and I'm thinking on Saturday. Yeah, I don't know what time they're going to come get us Saturday, but Saturday it's 6:30 to 9, so hopefully I'll be able to eat Saturday before I have to leave here. I don't know really how that's going to work out, but I don't want to take too much longer on this video. But of course I brought my purse, because I may be going to drive a truck, and I didn't carry a purse for a long time, but I am a female, and I'm not going to say that I use all this stuff regularly, but I do have medications. I don't know if you can see them or not. I've got regular medication that I have to take. Right now I'm only on one of them. I was on 2 different ones, and then I brought vitamins that my dad had purchased for me a while back, and my prescription ibuprofen, which I probably won't take any of. But part of the medications I brought with me because CFI, I think when we do our drug test tomorrow, from what I've heard, we're going to do a urine test, and then after we get our CDL, we'll do a hair follicle test. I'm not sure how true that is. We'll try to do another video after orientation Saturday and let people know. But yeah, that's what I was told. Urine test tomorrow, hair follicle test Saturday. That's not what my recruiter told me. That's what I've heard from other people who have gone to school for CFI. Let me clear that up. But yeah, so if they do a hair follicle one, generally, from what I understand, they like for you to list all of your medications that you have taken for the past year because it shows stuff for the past year. So part of the ones I brought, I have a couple of pills left and I'm not taking them at all anymore, but like I did take them, so I need to know that I took them so that it doesn't, I don't think I took anything that's going to show up as anything that is not on the drug test, so to speak. I mean, you know, and I have no doubts I'm going to pass my drug test because I'm clean, sober, always have been, so that's always a plus. But anyway, I'm gonna make me some popcorn, watch something, take a shower probably, and then go to bed early so I can get up around, I don't know, at least 6 o'clock probably. So if they're doing my drug test early, that way I can eat some breakfast before I go to do it. And, you know, it's free breakfast, so hey. And I get paid for my other job tomorrow, so hopefully I'll have a little bit of money. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned, though, I might have, I don't think I mentioned in the main hotel of La Quinta, which is right over there. You can't really see out that window because there's too much light, but anyway, it's on the other side of the Days Inn. So anyway, there's an old Chicago over there, pizzeria and bar. Anyone that doesn't know what old Chicago is, they have salads, sandwiches, stuff like that. So yeah, that's really cool. I had hoped to bring at least $75 or to have at least $75 on my pay card whenever I went to come, and I ended up having several things that I had to pay for and had to help. Like my son's been paying all of our bills for quite some time, and so since I worked for a while before I came up here, I wanted to help out some, so I paid some stuff and ended up coming up here with, I have two different accounts. I want to say one of them has 68 cents in it and the other one has $2.37 or something, but I'll get paid tomorrow. So maybe I'll eat me some old Chicago tomorrow night. I don't know. I've never tried their food and I would like to, you know, so. But anyway, I'm being my dad and saying goodbye 50 times. But yeah, that's always awkward ending these videos, I think. What do you say? See y'all next time. Come again. I don't know. But anyway, yep. Watch me in my next video. That's what I'll say. Yeah. Later.